Hey there, Hollywood Hills fans, and welcome to this week's show. So as you can see, the end of the season is going to be a gnarly and wild one. We just wrapped up with the GXCC show from their penultimate round out there in Rustenburg, and they're obviously getting themselves ready for the final round, and so are we as we head out to Carltonville. Please let it rain before Carltonville. Geez, I am sick of the dust. Yeah, we've had a wild ride, but we're now closing in on the end of the championships for all of our tours that we cover. That's the GXCCs, Farm Jam and Forge Racing. We've already wrapped up the National Championship Tour, and the last two rounds that we shot went down super well with our good friends out there at Speed TV. Now we're getting ourselves ready to go out to Farm Jam once again. They have got their final points round. It's a double points round. It's marked on the calendar as round number 5. But if you are in the championship hunt, you better get those entries in. You cannot miss out on a double points round, and they should be in the sweet spots. Hoping to get a little bit of rain out there as well. But as always with Hollywood Hills, we go that little bit extra for you guys. I went out this week to check out what the boys have got on offer. Check this out.
All right, boys, it's been a heck of a Farm Jam season in 2023, and it looks like you have possibly saved the best till last, eh?
Yeah, I think coming out to a new venue for the last round, and it's a double point round, so you know it's fair for everyone. No one's ever been riding here. This has never been ridden before, so it's going to be fair to everyone. And it's a big race because it's double points. You can either make it or break it on the last race, so it's going to be a good one.
Ro, from your side, you've been able to really stretch your legs with your course marking this year, and it looks like you're going to have some fun with this one.
Most of the venues we made new track, especially here. There's nothing yet. We set out a lacquer course. The first 5Ks it's quite slow, where the guys go out to actually come back straight past the pits again, so the spectators will have a good view on their riders. Then they're going down. We're dropping into the valley where we've got a loop there about 10 k's long, which is rivers and mountains, but all rideable, eh? And then coming back up the valley again, and we go. The last 5 k's is also again single track, flowy single track, not turn track like at Darties, but more free riding type vibe. And then we've got a nice finish for the spectators. It's a little short rock section, about 20 meters long. But we're packing it nicely, so the guy's not going to get stuck down there. But yeah, I think it's a good finish for the year, and the guy's going to enjoy it too.
Leon, from your side, obviously a couple of new venues, and well done for finding all these new venues. Hearties, interesting feedback from the guys. Surprised a few guys, I think.
Yeah, I think Hearties, for some of the guys, they found it very tough, and for some of the guys, they absolutely loved it. But the overall feedback from Hearties was good. I'm happy, and we'll definitely use that venue again next year. I loved it. I loved Hearties. It was a good one.
Tell us a little about this venue. We're obviously just across the road from round number 1, which is Isiala. So we're just across the road.
Yeah. We've been eyeing this for a while. It never came up really, but this year it came available. So yeah, it's just opposite the road from Isiala. But it's definitely not as technical as Isiala. So Isiala is more the mountain side of the veld here, and this is more the lowlands. So I think it's going to be a lacquer one for every type of rider. There's some fast sections, there's some slow sections. Not too rocky, but there's enough rocks. So it's a farm jam. It's a mix of everything.
And tell me about the day as well. Obviously, you're going to round out the season up at this amazing venue as well.
Yeah. So final round, and we're going to have our prize giving. Right after the prize giving of the round, they'll score up the points, and we'll end off the year. And it's been a long year, it's been a tough year, and I think the guys want to get it done, so it's cool.
So get those entries in, guys. Watch out for a date change as well. We're in talks with Forge Racing. They're looking to possibly move their date out of November into the early part of December. After Roof, of course, but very early in December. And that is to make a little bit of wiggle room. There's just too much racing going on in the racing month of November. So they've kind of seen the iceberg. So we're chatting to those guys. We should be able to announce something next week with a final venue and final date. We're still going to the Bronx. Those guys are ripping and shredding that place up. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's going to be absolutely mint by the time we get there. And it's not a bad thing to move the dates out as well, because we might get a little bit of extra rain. Keep that sand and dust down. Man, oh man, we have had a scorcher of the beginning of summer. But right now, hope you guys enjoyed what the boys out at Farm Jam are selling. We'll of course be out there, and we will see you on the line. Catch you later.